Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing update number 6 on my year-long project panning from A to Z. Now before we get started, I do want to make just a couple of quick notes. I know that I'm looking a little bit rough around the edges. I am going through my third bout of mastitis. It's awful and I don't know what is going on. These little girls are only 3 months old and this is my third round of mastitis. It sucks. And I don't have an answer there. But on that note, they are sleeping at the moment, so I'm taking that opportunity to film, and for that reason, you might hear some background noise. Somebody outside is mowing their lawn and my washing machine is going, so if you can hear that, I do apologize, but I gotta strike when the iron's hot. So, without further ado, let's get into this update. So if you're unfamiliar with this project, it is a year-long project pan where I have chosen 26 products that correspond to the 26 letters of the alphabet and set goals on their usage. So for the letter A, I have my Aqua Petite Jelly by Halika Halika. I don't have a new progress line for you guys. Unfortunately, I did use it 10 times throughout the course of June. Broken record, not doing my makeup daily, but I feel like 10 uses is actually pretty good. For the letter B, I have my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder in the shade Butter. Just like last month, I don't know how, but I can't remark it. I mean, I use this a ton, but as you can see, it doesn't look like it. I don't know what's going on there. I used it 17 times over the month of June, so I don't know why my progress lines aren't moving. The weight is definitely moving, but I guess the product itself is fluffy. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm gonna pretend it is. So for those of you that were wondering if I would actually use my Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Detox Hydrogel Eye Patches, if you guessed no, you'd be correct. Didn't use them once. I did use it today though, so at least for July, I'll have at least one usage. For the letter D, I have, there it is. I have this guy right here. This is my Pixie by Petra. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pen in the shade Deep Plum. I used this guy 8 times over the course of the month, so I feel like that's pretty good, but I got a long way to go, a long way to go. For the letter E, I have this facial spray here by Olay. This is the Ultimate Hydration Essence in the scent Energizing. Here is our new mark right here. I used this a total of 6 times over the course of the month, which I think is respectable enough. For the letter F, we have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Fire. And you guys, I found out recently that this has been discontinued and my heart is so broken. And I think that's kind of the reason that I only used it 6 times over the course of the month, because I'm just so sad that I'm not going to be able to get my hands on it again. ColourPop, please bring this back. Please, please, please. For the letter G, we have my ColourPop, oh no, don't tip over, my ColourPop BFF Creme Gel Eyeliner in the shade Get Paid. Absolutely love this product. I did use it 8 times over the course of the month. Still have a long way to go on this as well. For the letter H, we have this guy that tipped over, unfortunately, but I've been making awesome progress on this right here. This is my Honey Drop Moisturizer by Pharmacy. And like for real, doing so well on this. I used this a total of 22 times over the course of the month, so that is fantastic. For the shade I, for the letter I have my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Iced Mocha. Still have a long ways to go on this guy here as well, but I did use it a total of 8 times over the course of the month, which again I feel like is really pretty good. I still am not using my moisturizer from Bath & Body Works. This is for the letter J. This is the Japanese Cherry Blossom, so no need to really look at that right there. For the letter K, I have my Lancome lipstick in the shade Kiss Smile Shine. It is what I'm wearing today on top of a different lip liner. I used this once. I used it once. I've said before, it's hard for me to use colored, oh, stop tipping over. It's hard for me to use colored lip products while I'm at home, so not seeing as much progress there as I would like, but that's okay. For the letter L, we have my Milani blush in the shade Luminoso. I feel like you can see that we're flattening out the dip. Can you see? Or the dip, sorry, my brain. Flattening out the dome. This is a baked product and I used it a total of 8 times over the course of June. For the letter M, we have this guy right here. It was the one that keeps tipping over. So this is my lip gloss. This is by Smashbox. It is in the shade Michelada. I absolutely love this. We can see my new update line. Super excited about that. I used it 22 times. 22 times. Having it downstairs with me is really, really helping me out a lot there. For the letter N, I have this guy right here. This is by Touch in Soul. This is the No Problems Primer. I really do enjoy this primer a lot. This is our new mark right there. I did use it 13 times over the course of June. So I really feel like I am going to be able to get this used up by the end of the year, even with things being kind of crazy. For the letter O, yeah, we are on the letter O. We have my NARS The Multiple in the shade Orgasm. I actually used this 3 times over the course of the month. I am finding a way that I do enjoy using it. So hopefully in July I'll get some additional use out of it. It was filled all the way to the top when this project started, so hopefully you can see kind of the recess in there. So I am making progress on it. I just don't know if it's going to be fast enough. For the letter P, I have my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. Still no jar. Still no jar. I use it every time I put on eye makeup, but still no jar. I used this a total of 21 times in June. For the letter Q, I did not use this. No, I used it once. That's right. This is my Single by Sleek. It is in the shade Queen Complex. It is actually what I am wearing today. This is what we look like. You can see that there is a dip going on in there. My goal is to hit pan. I still feel like I am going to be able to do that by the end of the year, but to do so, I really am going to need to step up my usage. For the letter R, we have my Hourglass Scattered Light glitter eyeshadow cream thing in the shade Reflect. I only used this once as well, so we're still not seeing much of a dip in there. My goal is to hit pan. It's such a stunning, stunning eye product. I just don't think to use it as often as I should. For the letter S, we have my sunscreen. This is the Bare Minerals Rescue Complexion Defense in the shade, I guess, Soft Radiance. This guy is looking so good. Like, look at that. We're looking really, really good here. I used this a total of 18 times in the course of June. I very rarely leave my house, although just regular light coming in the windows still carries UV, so I really have been focusing on trying to use it every day, and I think I'm getting better at making that a habit. So T and U have both hit goals, so we're not going to look at those. We're going to skip down to V, which is my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Very Victoria. look like this. We are very beautiful. I used this a total of 4 times in the month of June, so I feel like that is some decent progress. Again, having stated that I really have a hard time wearing colored lip products. Mostly the colored lip products are getting used when I film. For the letter W, we have my White Citrus bubble bath, which I still haven't used. I still haven't taken a bubble bath. My heart is so sad, but guys, my nights are so chaotic, so chaotic. So maybe one day, maybe one day. For the letter X, we have my extra large Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is our new line right here. We are trucking right along. I feel good with this progress, so that is awesome. For the letter Y, we have my IT Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi lip balm in the shade Your Perfect Pink. I really do enjoy this product a lot. I don't love the component though, because with any slight amount of pressure, the bullet rolls down. So when I'm trying to apply it, it rolls itself down, which is kind of annoying. But the product itself, I really enjoy. I use that. Oh, I didn't tell you usage on my Make It Last. I used that one 10 times, and the lip balm I used a total of 20 times. So definitely good progress on both of those. But I think the one that I'm most excited about the progress on, and I'm most baffled by, is this guy right here. So this is my Stila Stay All Day lip liner in the shade Zinfindel. I used this 5 times. 5 times. And just like last month, there's no change in weight. Like, how? So I find that quite baffling because, I mean, we're doing a good job. I mean, we still have a fair way to go, but I am using it, so why is the weight not changing? And when I line my lips, I don't just line my lips, I actually fill them in completely. So I don't understand why there's no change in weight, but we'll just kind of roll with it. So that is my update for my year-long project pan. I'm feeling fairly confident, but I'm also, just like I've said in the past, realizing that I set a few unrealistic goals for myself. But here's the thing. Any progress is good progress. I know that there are products here that I'm not going to meet my goals on, and I'm okay with that because I'm still getting good, consistent use out of them, with a couple of exceptions, like my Hourglass Scattered Light. I do need to step up some usages there because I do want to get some use out of it before it dries out, since it is a cream product. You know, things like that. I do want to make sure that I'm stepping it up a little bit, but any progress is good progress. So I'm going to take all of this as a win and move into July feeling very confident. I hope that you are doing well in all of your projects. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.